Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Butler out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Gordon with it. And he drives in. And Gordon with the big finish.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Carter against Butler. Clarkson for 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Clarkson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Carter inside. Butler covering. Carter, good. Here's Clarkson. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Clarkson. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
It's stolen by Green. Cousins, the pass to Carter. Can't cash it in from close range.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Whiteside finds Butler, and here's Clarkson. Back to Butler. Clarkson outside. Utah, the rebound.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Gordon, the pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gordon. Over Gay. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And a slam dunk by Paschall.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
To the wing, right side. Carter against Butler. Carter can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Utah calls timeout. And Smitty, one thing we've noticed, in an era of small ball, some teams are going big again.
They are, B.A. It's all about matchups and creating mismatches. You like to have the personnel for every situation.
Masters Tag Team. Make some noise for them, fans.
And Utah has possession. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Now Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Outside Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Terrific play.
Substitution here for Utah. Pascal, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson's checked in for O'Neal. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. Here's Clarkson. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Denver's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Gordon outside. MP outside. He takes it in. Rebound, Utah.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Butler. Again, Utah. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Carter on the wing. Butler covering. Carter can't get it to go. Utah has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Man, that one's good. Clarkson.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
44 seconds left in the first half of this one. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And the Nuggets making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Gordon against Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. He got a piece of it.
Great anticipation by DeMarcus. His instincts are excellent pretty much in every phase of the game.
.29 seconds left in the second quarter. Pascal finds Gay. 5 on the clock. And he gets that one.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
It's good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Now here's Mitchell to the middle. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Carter, good.
The defense late to react. A beautiful.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Jazz. They lead by 8. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Carter in at the 1.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And he drops the first. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Utah leading. And here's Mitchell. Gobert finds Conley. Here he goes. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Porter. Carter against Conley. Carter, the pass to Porter. MP left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Conley. 13 points in the game. It's a one-on-one situation. Carter, the pass to Jokic. Back to Carter. On the take, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball that almost always makes the right decision.
Conley against Carter. The shot by Conley, no good. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Carter against Conley. Carter, the pass to Barton. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Jokic, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's in there. And now an 8-point Utah lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Well, we got a chance here to check up on Jamal Murray's status. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Nuggets about his status, and this one not something you hear often. A pinched nerve in his elbow. But from the sound of it, it's much more than just a funny bone. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Pass to Barton. Carter against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. MP outside from deep. Barton. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell with the ball. Down low. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Whiteside, he's checked. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Carter inside. He's guarded by Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Carter against Butler. Inside, Azubuike. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
It's on Nikola Jokic. And after a grueling season a year ago, all the COVID precautions, the players relieved. And Smitty, I bet you're relieved to return to some normality.
You know, BA, basically, I'm just glad it's behind us.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green is checked in. Carter. Here's Rivers. MP outside. The Nuggets need to get one up from 17. And it's House with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Butler can't get it to go. And Denver's shooting at about 44% so far. Outside, Green. Pass to Najee. And he was kicked. In the lane there, he gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Alexander Walker. Now Butler. Misses from short range. Outside, Green. The rebound by the Jazz. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Najee, defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Carter. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Carter. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Utah calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Green's checked in for Jokic. Here's House. Green covering. And here's Butler outside. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
On the attack, Carter. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Najee, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's the floater, rebounded by Green. Denver is shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. On the wing, Green. Pass to Rivers. And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
No, B.A., I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking. Getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get the opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Gay's checked in for Utah. Here's Alexander Walker. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
At the line for the Nuggets.
That one misses. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to House. Outside for Butler. Here's Azubuike. He's checked by Carter. Azubuike's shot is good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
2 points. That one goes. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green's 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Butler. Here's House.
Nice work on defense there by Green. He has the mobility and has the reach to affect shots.
Carter, the pass to Green. Green finds Carter. Six to shoot. Here's Rivers. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I mean, he's extremely confident and aggressive. Rivers loves to take it up inside.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. Now Carter defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's good from Butler. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
The Nuggets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, B.A. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
And the Nuggets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got 22.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Here's Alexander Walker. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Carter. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gay's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to House. To the paint. Here's Azubuike. The layup misses. Carter from outside. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's House. Here's Gay. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, despite the injuries he's suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Pass to Green. MP outside. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young. Shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Here's Alexander Walker. Green covering. Outside Butler. Back to Alexander Walker. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
To the inside. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Carter, good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
15 foul.
He misses the free throw.
For the Jazz, Jared Butler. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Pass to Azubuike. Outside Butler. Gay outside. Shot clock at 5. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 7 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Back to Rivers. Pass to Carter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
On the attack, Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. 56 seconds left in the 4th. Utah has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Azubuike. The rebound by Carter. Pass to Rivers. Over Butler. Rivers' shot is off. Outside Butler. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Azubuike. Down low. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Back to Carter. Pass to Rivers. On the attack, Carter. Offensive board. And the miss. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everybody.